Hello, welcome to Murdered Soul Suspect, and I am hiding from a demon because I messed up killing it. Okay. I do not like quick time events. They are not my favorite mechanic in a game. I do not do them very well. Come on. Got you. There's 1, 2 left. I imagine one of these is going to be harder than the other. Any other? There's a good cluster of hidden places here. The trick is not to stay too long in any one, because he'll find you. And then he goes back to patrol mode. I hate this. I pushed the wrong mouse button. This is why I'm not good at fighting games too, is the combinations and getting them off at the right timing and stuff like that. It's not my thing. I pretty much have to get lucky. Like right there, was a combination that I'm already set up. I'm already pretty well attuned to do. That's where my fingers already want to go. I don't leave these things around. Okay. There's a green thing over there. And what I just figured, you can move to execute it from hiding. Cool. Oh, come on. I got the right combination there. Thrash around. You're not coming the right way. Got you. Graveyards are fascinating places for me, especially the old parts. I suppose it's like the museum. Ronan, like a champ, came with me and listened patiently while I blathered on about colonial governors who were buried here, about the mass of graves from the plague victims of the 1660s, the yellow fever that struck down so many canal workers a century ago. So much life and death has happened in this town. What a peaceful place to get perspective on all of it. Oh, there's a raven. Any other demons that we need to worry about? could have used the raven. Oh well. I suppose I should expect it. A man with that many tattoos isn't afraid of pain. It isn't afraid of doing something that he'll regret tomorrow. If I'm going to be attached to him, I need to have some assurances that he cares if he lives or dies. I hear stories of the chances he takes, and I hope he's just trying to impress me. Because if not, one of these days he's going to barge into a situation and come out in a box. Well, that only happened after you died.
Come on, man. It can't be that hard.
Then you get over here and try it.
This is not going to end well. Whose idea was this?
Right? I mean, how much can it weigh?
Should have brought a crowbar.
Yeah.
Haven't had this much fun in ever. At least it'll make a good story later. Haven't had this much fun in ever.
Idea.
Damn! This thing's gotta be welded shut or something.
Yeah, that's the
I'm sure
idea.
they have doors ready for easy access after they put dead bodies inside.
Next time, remember appropriate.
Next time? Wait. Where's the flask?
I thought you had it.
No, you... Did you put it down somewhere?
It's around. Just keep looking. It's essential equipment for a road trip.
Okay. Yeah. Looks like one of Sophia's specials is she runs away very fast.
Hey, I don't know what you're doing, but
Finally, it's about time they sent someone.
look, I think you got the wrong guy. Who were you expecting?
Who's supposed to maintain this place? I mean, just take a look around. These aren't just rocks, they're reminders. No one else may care, but I refuse to just let mine crumble away. I refuse to be forgotten.
Right. Well, good luck with that.
Does this look okay to you?
Oh, she's protecting her. This is weird.
Here we are in the oldest part of the graveyard, which was founded.
Ronan was unusually philosophical today. He doesn't usually say these kinds of things, but he kept going on about karma and how he needed to redeem himself from some past misdeeds. I'm assuming he's talking about the crimes in his past. And that's why he needs to become a cop. To atone, he said, it was the only way he could see fixing his life.
1660s. Was that before or after the trials? Oh, good question. Did everyone hear that? This young lady just asked if this happened before or after the famous trials. It actually happened a few decades before, so this graveyard is quite old. Okay, and we're going to walk a little farther now, so if you'll just follow me.
Are you actually going to walk off, or just... okay.
Come on, buddy. Leave the poor girl alone.
Poor girl. She and her investigative news team put me on death row.
Now hold on a second. Whatever you did put you on death row, not her.
Please, if it wasn't for her, they wouldn't have found out. You should have seen the pride in her eyes as they put the bag over my head and pumped me full of chemicals. She likes to pretend that it doesn't bother her, like she's stronger than that. But I know it does. I can see it when she sleeps.
So you're haunting her for the rest of her life?
No, I'm waiting for her death. And I want a front row seat. Then, we'll have a little talk.
I felt a chill. Was it a ghost?
Probably scandalous stuff they can't talk about. There's so much more than witches in this town.
Why did so much sickness happen here?
Yeah.
Such a small door. Oh, I guess it is late at night.
Yeah, sickness happens everywhere.
So peaceful now. But some terrible things happen to these people. I think they really like this part. So peaceful now. But some terrible things happen to these people.
Kind of wish I could do something about killer guy here.
Wonder if it's really haunted. I felt a chill. Was it a ghost?
Oh no, there's 12 of these. Okay. Yellow Fever Memorial Plaque. Many brave workers from Salem who made the Panama Canal possible, changing world commerce, died in this facility from the dreaded yellow fever in 1904. They came back from the Panama Canal and died from yellow fever here? Wouldn't they have died from yellow fever in Panama? Isn't that something that kills pretty quickly?
Whose hand is that?
Ah, yes. That was just a sacrifice in the name of science.
Oh joy.
A flesh sacrifice? Sounds more like voodoo than science.
Some may call it that, but they forget the true purpose of science. To understand the world around us and all the forces that govern it. Just because the research may be unsavory at times, doesn't mean we should turn a blind eye. Besides, now I've got plenty of specimens to work with.
You experimented on these people?
Most of them are as good as dead anyway. I save the ones I can. The rest are being put to good use.
Those were people, not guinea pigs.
You're right. Now, if you don't mind, I'm quite busy.
Yeah, you're a jerk.
Leave me be, I'm working.
And I don't think you quite know that you're dead. It's a ghost lantern. Here we go.
Why were all those people sick?
I think it's yellow fever. I overheard the nurses talking about it. Something about the people working on the Panama Canal. They must have brought it back with them. Please, I can't die here. They'll use me for his experiments.
What do you mean? This was a hospital. They were trying to help you.
Can't you see? This was a quarantine. No help is coming.
Yay. The coughing in the game made me cough in real life.
Look, I'm on your side. I just want to ask you a few questions. Oh. Why can every friggin' ghost teleport but me? I'm gonna have to figure this shit out.
That was a save. Something I wasn't expecting, a new tattoo on Ronan. It's nice that this one isn't about crime or some violence. It's about me, in fact, us really. Two intertwined roses right over his heart. Guess he's in this relationship for good. Kind of crazy he put it over the tattoo about his parents. No, not really. Not from what you tell me about the parents.
Oh.
Help! This one is getting delirious again. I'm afraid he's gonna have another seizure.
Just comfort him as best you can. His internal organs are failing. He doesn't have long now.
Sounds like neither do you.
I can't talk right now. Can't you see this man is in pain?
None of us are very long.
You're all already dead. Ghosts can teleport through gaps in objects. How do I do this? Here we go. Teleport. View. Come on, can I view it? Okay, there's... Yeah, so... How do I do this? Let me look at options, game options. This is the R. This is the F. Can't go through there. Can't go through there. The game seems to want me to teleport, but it hasn't told me how to do that. Hello. Oh, okay. It's a left click. Medical journals. Gramophone. Another one of those. Fever remedies. Shovels. Okay. Maybe if I go back upstairs, I can teleport somewhere. Oh, lovely. Aha. Back out here. I don't think this is where I want to go. This is going back out. Okay. This is where she went. Another new tattoo on his back, another woman. But fortunately only an abstract one. Lady Justice with the scales, but without the blindfold. I asked him what it meant, and for the first time he said he didn't want to talk about it. I can only guess that he had some traumatic justice isn't blind moment. Maybe he'll open up later. Okay. Oh well, I'm down here again. There's through there. See what's on the other side here? Oh, I know what this is. Yeah. Huh. I think that's where I came up. Okay, there we go. To recovery. And over here. Okay, where is... I love chasing my own tail. It's such a fun thing to do in games. Here's triage. With the fever remedies. Yeah, my timer's about to go off, so... It did. Okay, I'll see you in the next video.